Trig, you've transitioned. I think you and I got on the music scene same year.
Yeah, same year.
2010?
Yeah.
Both had hit songs at the same time. Why the transition?
Well, I think I got to a point where I could see how, because I was a rapper at the time, I could see how like the decline of rappers were looking like, you know.
Decline, sure.
No, it's true, because you know, like as artists, we're also like products. So you see like the life cycle. Every artist has their cycle. You climb up, you mature, you decline. So, and I saw it wasn't a good look for me. That's what I saw. So
I think because you didn't want to go commercial.
No, I didn't. Like I had my.
Yeah, I went.
I didn't. No. Yeah, at the time. Okay, so Azonto also came.
I did that too.
Yeah, and then when Azonto came, I decided, okay, then I would use that to totally transform like my style, like you're saying, like transition into being a live performer.
Yeah, I remember you doing.
Yes.
Yeah,
so
band.
I started getting into this live band whole thing.
What about the raga, the dancehall?
Yeah, the dancehall, but the dancehall was around the time when I was still doing the rap.
Yeah, he started. He had both.
I had both. Yeah,
he had a cover. He had Egyptian cover.
Yeah,
and then
Nathaniel.
Yes.
So other hard
and there was this other one. I had like two other dancehall songs. I even took dancehall song of the year.
Exactly.
Yeah. So for me, I just felt like, Charlie, me, I don't want to be like everybody else. Let me just try and be an island, you know, which hurts me, but at the same time, it was a blessing later. It hurt me in the beginning because the transition period wasn't easy.
Yeah,
you know,
Blazay transitioned 3 times.
Oh yeah,
if I can remember correctly.
Yeah.
From artist, NFL,
artist,
radio
to
TV.
radio to TV,
to
and then
station
to
manager.
managerial stuff.
So
four
like 4
transitions.
times that.
Yeah.
In what kind of period? How many years?
Oh, Charlie, in a while, man. In about 20 years, man. You know, because some of us we started early, so
Actually, makes sense. 20 years for transitions.
Yeah.
That's more like it.
20 to 40.
Yeah, moving on 40. Yeah, but you know, the transition is necessary, and it also comes from like different parts of like things that may happen in your life. That's like me when I know when I started a family, I had to like make a move because the rap stuff wasn't making any money, and you know, I'm about to have a baby, you know, and you know, those by then it's not like now, like, you know, back then it was high life. People, I remember even going and my dad tried to get me a deal, and they were like, in fact, the rap is not going to happen, you know, so it was really hard.
Back then?
Yeah.
Mine was, I had a baby, so I had to make the rap thing happen.
Right. But this was a different time.
I didn't have an option,
Yours was a different time. And yours,
But
your
at what time?
Mine was 2010.
But 2010, rap wasn't really like the thing, or
You know, okay,
it was like something we forced into the system.
I had to. So me, as a rap artist, rapping in English, as soon as it happened for me, Ghana Music Awards created hip hop song of the year because there was nowhere to fit me. You couldn't fit me in hip life. So as soon as hip hop song of the year came, I won that, and then it continued.
And then that was that.
Because it didn't exist commercially.
Yeah.
You had like Blitz and Mensa and Side Lover.
Yes.
Everybody was doing
it. But then
the songs were not
boom.
But you know, my strategy was to always do a hip hop song with an artist who was singing in a local dialect.
I remember.
So I'll do a song with Kwabena quick, so that Kwabena's fans or the rest of Ghana who appreciate that sound will listen to it and say, oh, a lot of people thought I wasn't from Ghana.
From Ghana,
But
I used to get that.
But just doing those collabos was, I think that's what broke me into the commercial scene.
The same people that hail you when you shine be the same people that go bring you down, my brother, man. Never for a second think you got an upper hand, cause your haters will be ruthless, but God will punish them.
I wouldn't even say just you, I'd say it helped a lot of people because that was a time when it was now starting to bubble up, and doing those collabos opened the gates, and people understood that, okay, well, it's not just about just these guys are actually talented people, and the youth want it. The youth want the music. Give them the music. The old guard were very, very like hesitant to give up.
No, because also hip hop has this ego thing. You know, so it was like we came from a space where, you know, at the time, you know, there was the Skillions, there was Soldiers In, there was
Soldiers,
you know, a lot of these guys. So now they were thinking, Charlie, anytime you do something that has like the local thing,
I've sold out.
That was the thing. So even me, I had enemies because like I made enemies from that, because most of the guys stopped talking to me when
I had to do it. I had to do it. I used to hang out with Reggie and Eddie a lot. Almost every day of my life, I was with them. And one day, Reggie got a glow deal, and he was supposed to go with his wife.
Yeah.
And his wife couldn't go, so he gave me the plane ticket to South Africa to go shoot the commercial.
Okay.
So we went to Cape Town. This is like in 2010. I'd released 2 songs on my own as a solo artist. And yeah, they were successful. They were playing on the radio, but I wasn't getting booked for shows like that.
Right.
So he said, why don't you change all your English rap songs to Trig? Or try one and see how it goes.
Yeah.
So I said, I don't have a firm enough grasp of Trig.
Yes, I remember this convo.
To rap in Trig.
Yeah.
So he said, why don't you let your friend D-Crime write for you? I said, nobody can write for me. You know, the rap thing, you can't let somebody write lyrics for you, even though it's another language. Yeah. But I said I could do it in Pigeon. I said I could do it in Pigeon. So I had a song that I wrote about a girl breaking my heart, and I turned it into Pigeon. Reggie left me to go shoot. Yeah. And it was like he gave me homework. He said by the time I come back,
get it done.
Do the Pigeon Tree song. So I wrote the song and he heard it and he said record it. So when I landed in Ghana that night, I was Vera.
Vera. Oh. Yes.
So I recorded it and then my next door neighbor heard me recording it, jumped over the wall, said put me on the song, upcoming artist. It was with the Skillions. And I said, I'm going home, but if you kill it, I'll keep it on. When I came, Joey B had done the verse. And my manager had done the intro. And I said, okay, let's see. So we didn't do an artwork for the song. I took a picture, wearing a singlet, doing this.
Very creepy with the eyes, man.
And then I tweeted it, posted it on Facebook, and then the song blew up. And every weekend for about a year and a half, I had a show.
Yeah, that was the song.
Vera days, man.
Vera.
It
was played everywhere.
I didn't like him for some time.
Why?
No, because at the time they had like moved past what like.
I speed up some more.
Yeah,
so
true.
I was like, he sell out. He go do Vera. You know, because at the time we're still having
that song saved my life.
Yeah, no. Yeah. I mean, I totally get it now because Charlie. It was necessary.
But Reggie's he's known to give good advice. But I know when. Sometimes he's off the mark. Like when we did the song, the NFL song that we did, the main one. He was like, "Hey, what kind of corny shit that y'all sounding corny or some dance music, man. Nah, that ain't it, man." And then that was the song though. Like next thing you know, it blew up, and that's what made us actually like popular. So. Reggie, he missed the mark on that one, but I mean, for the most part, he always kills him with the advice.
I mean, Eddie's right with the Reggie thing, because I remember when I was shooting a video with Castro, out of nowhere, Reggie called me and Castro and started talking about life and death. And it's like, you can live today and die tomorrow. Creepy stuff. So then Castro passed away a week after. The Sunday before we were shooting in Labadi.
Whoa.
And Reggie just called us and said, I want to talk to you guys. Charlie, life is this. Like, it was weird. So I was like, this guy.
Well, speaking of Castro, that's like my all-time favorite collaborator.
Yeah.
Super
and
artist.
We actually shot that video. So that night, when I he came to shoot a video with you. Yeah.
We shot
in the club.
Seho.
Yeah, Seho.
Yeah,
and Aphrodisiac.
Yeah.
And we shot Personal Person. And then he did a song in my house. If I played it for you, you guys would be like in shock. After we get off here, I'll play it for you. He's singing about how nobody can kill him, he'll never die.
Wow.
He's high spirits.
Wow.
And I still have that song. Nobody's heard it before.
Sad, man.
I wish his family could do something with the song.
Well, they can.
Well, they could.
Yeah.
I mean, you could release it.
It's it's a kind of a gospel song,
yeah. You could release it and then do like a fund or or something. Or
crazy story. Like so I was supposed to see him. I was supposed to go on tour. I'd watch videos of Jay-Z and R. Kelly, tour and Yankee, a rapper and a singer. How they went off, how they switched sets, and Castro had a lot of songs. So I was like, yo. If we do this tour, we could do all the Miss Ghanas in America and Canada and Europe. Those were the big things at that time. People weren't doing like concerts. It was Party in the Park and Miss Ghana.
Yep.
So they booked us for all of that. Canada and America, we're ready to go. And then Castro went and shot Adonai with Sarkodie in South Africa.
Yeah.
So when he came back, he said, okay, next week, Monday, we'll plan. So he says he's going to film in Kumasi. He leaves Saturday, he and his brother. And then he says, he'll be back Monday. You come straight to my house and we start planning. Somebody calls me on Sunday and tells me, Castro's drowning Ada. I said, no, he's in Kumasi. I was watching TV. I didn't pay no mind. Then I get another call. I think DJ Mensa. I was like, the guy is not in Adao. He's in Kumasi.
Yeah.
So I pick up my phone and I call him. And he's not. The phone is ringing, but he's not picking up. So his brother, Kwame, he's his manager. I call his brother. And I said, what you guys did? He said, Charlie, I did Kumasi. I said, oh, so you guys are at the funeral? He said, nah, Castro didn't go.
Oh,
Someone call him, say, may they go, Ada. I said, you hear from him? Somebody will call me, say he drowned. He says 2 people have called him too.
Yo.
Then I start hearing the stories. Craziest thing. I couldn't perform any other songs.
Of course.
And that's also my reason for also transitioning. Because I couldn't go on stage and go and perform say hustle.
So you had to do
I
something.
look very stupid. I started to do other things that interested me. So that's how I started doing events and this nightclub business, and I missed music for a very long time. Ikebi, what's your full name?
First of all, what do you want in this life? You did that. What do you want? You want to do everything. Trick and like.
Yeah, be true.
Why?
Be true. Very greedy guy.
Very greedy.
Yeah, very
You have a
greedy.
lounge.
Yeah.
You have a club. And then you have La Maison Le Pieds sur Mur. I don't know what. You know, I don't know if you read the name for their home. Tonight we are serving a touch of Le avec Louis. Then you see the price, everyone have to take Ghana.
Then I put the food for box inside.
Box inside, tell me, even normal what you.
I tell you.
Le rice, the beans, the toast. Why? Then after that,
I'm an entrepreneur.
perfectly quiet.
Oh,
You get radio
Ikebi.
station,
You get
Record label still.
record label,
record
then
label.
I answer the artist.
yeah. Very greedy. Very greedy guy.
Why?
Very
But
greedy.
okay, so think about it, right? They're all in one space. Entertainment.
Yeah, entertainment though. Yeah.
Not be say they go do banking.
But you get how you go do.
Never.
No, you did. I know.
I only to do what I be passionate about.
The passion will
If I
come.
not be passionate about them,
You be passionate
All right, so
about
what's
money.
one thing that you haven't done that you want to do?
listen, I maybe like
Yeah,
3 years ago,
that's
right?
a good question.
3 years ago, anytime Christmas come, that's really what we call cocoa season for the entertainment industry.
Yeah.
So after every Christmas, I give away money. So in different ways, I visit orphanages, or I go on Twitter support creatives or upcoming entrepreneurs. Somebody worry me, say black soap factory.
Black what soap?
Soap. Charlie, I not get interest. The guy tweets me every day for like 33 days.
Wow.
Where I drive go to the factory. I give him the money. Up to now, I not go back to go see.
Where your
Yeah,
soap?
where the
happy.
soap? Yeah.
I say I will create soap brand. Okay, make you take the money. I'll get back to I don't go back up to now because the passion.
You know they.
But that's actually a good idea. Deep black
After-
soap.
Yeah,
Yes,
that'd be nice.
that was the whole
Deep black
plan.
soap,
Deep
yeah.
black soap.
And
Yeah,
black
that'd be
soap.
nice.
Maybe
Yeah.
3 or 4 years, this I not go back.
But has he also called your?
Every other month, this guy they holler me. He still they wait for that deep black soap. And I say if I go do the soap, that one said for me to follow up self wahala because the passion.
The interest.
Yeah, no, if the interest no day,
Once I be passionate about them, I go invest. It's not just about investing money; it's about investing time
Right.
and the energy, waking up and making sure that it's done the right way. But me, my passion is in entertainment. So radio, music, television,
things where,
concerts.
yeah.
That be all I go.
Because that also make you they feel easily look into and make sure say it's running well.
The passion.
The passion there.
What be your full name?
Derek Kabnaboni.
Derek.
Yeah, yeah.
Your name
The ruler.
Your name doesn't look like you.
So I look like what?
You look like Bafwa.
Ebenezer.
It's ew.
Or Titus.
Titus. That's the one.
I bet they go.
That's
Titles
the one.
Nikomi.